This report isn't to debate gun control. It's to take a look at how things currently work. No matter what you believe politically, this story is honestly heartbreaking and scary. Here's a family trying to do the right thing and stop a sale, and they're getting nowhere. They asked us to conceal their identity and not publicly name their son. We agreed. I'm in disbelief that he can still go and get a weapon, that the system's in place, and it's failing. These parents sit here tonight stunned and a bit angry. Their son is old enough to own a gun, but they say he shouldn't have one because he suffers from schizophrenia. Well, I was scared.
Somebody has to step up.
They say they warned DGS Gun Shop located in St. Joseph and explained their son's mental health condition. He started laughing, which was insulting, but I assured him it was in fact serious, and I just wanted to know what could be done. This mother says she also informed the gun dealer her son has open warrants. She was told, well, then your son won't pass. But somehow her son possibly did. They had informed him that he had passed the background check and that he could come up anytime to pick up his gun, which was horrifying to me. A rifle similar to this for more than $200.
When you're dealing with somebody with mental illness, you have no idea what they're capable of. I mean, especially with somebody who has outstanding warrants related to that.
These parents were scared to call police. Their son could be arrested, so they resorted to calling a TV station for help.
It's our hope that they would certainly take that kind of information into consideration before transferring a gun.
John Hamm is with the ATF. He sat down to discuss how sales are supposed to work. The federal database should flag anyone who is a felon, a fugitive, meaning anyone with an open felony or misdemeanor warrant, a drug abuser, anyone with a history of domestic violence, or a person deemed by the courts as mentally defective. In this case, there appears to be 2 open warrants. We found them in online court records. There was a protection order filed against this man. It may have expired, and a 4th-degree assault charge, fear of injury. The man was sentenced to anger management. Scroll to the bottom, and there are warrants, but it's possible those were not entered in the federal system. We'd love to know what the gun shop saw when they ran his name through the system. There was a family that contacted us that was concerned about their son getting a gun, but we received the same rude treatment 2 separate times. We couldn't even share information. We were told to enjoy our liberal story. He was very nasty to me, told me that he wasn't going to talk to me any longer. This conversation was over.
To know that somebody would be willing to make a buck over keeping people safe.
What happened also exposes a lack of options for families who have loved ones with mental health concerns. Schizophrenia is a medical diagnosis. There is often no court record. Current law requires a judge to declare a person incompetent, and when their son is medicated, he's competent. They just don't think gun ownership is safe. And now it's a crisis.
The business owner themselves has to make solid, common sense decisions.
Gun shops can still face consequences if they legally sell a gun. A recent Missouri case out of Odessa proves it.
Please, please, I'm begging you as a mother, don't sell her a gun.
This mother warned her local pawn and gun shop that her daughter suffered from schizophrenia. They sold her a weapon anyway. Within an hour, Colby Sue Weathers went home and shot and killed her father. A heartbreaking case that highlights what can happen when dealers sell guns at any cost. It also set a legal precedent. It is unclear if DGS in St. Joseph is aware of that case or if they care. We were rudely told this is a legal sale and it's none of our business. But we do care, and so do these parents. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. It's foolish, it's dangerous. It's unclear what will happen next. The gun shop can legally sell that weapon. The parents are terrified and angry. They hope to expose what they say this gun shop is doing. They have reported everything you just heard directly to the ATF. We appreciate them alerting our unit to this issue. Our investigation is just beginning. Angie Riccono, KCTV5 News.